Good morning, everybody. How is everyone today? The ghost is off, so I'm not on my game today. Look at this. I'm not on my game. Son of a bitch. It's all good. That's the one mistake I'm going to make today. Everything else will be perfect. Excuse me. I'm also excited for this episode of the Level 1 podcast. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, today, officially, is the 35th anniversary of Street Fighter. It is definitely pretty cool to sit here and say 35 years later, I am an avid gamer. I'm an internet video game content creator, among other things. Probably be mentioning it on every stream this week. I have two very large bills due. They're both due over the weekend, but then I also have my day off on Wednesday. Oh, now Phil's begging for extra money. Yes, I'm a person who makes content, and you support the content, and that's how I make my living. That's how it works. And my life, in a lot of ways, was formed by Street Fighter. Oh my god, there's a laggy, dude. This is so bad. Oh god. Dude, I can't. It's too laggy. There's nothing I can do. Whoa. I'm not doing anything. I didn't do anything. I was just blocking. Yeah, it's too laggy. I can't even block. I can't. Dude, he sees his new repeatedly. I can't do anything. Oh, I pressed the spectate too fucking late. This game fucking sucks. I hate this collection. You know, it was kind of a series of circumstances and a series of almost coincidences or unintended happenings that just kind of lined up to give me the life experience that I've had to become the person that I am today. If it wasn't for Street Fighter, perhaps I never would have gotten that competitive edge that I have to want to succeed. There's no point in playing. Fuck this. Yeah, fuck this game. I'm not downloading it again. It's a piece of dog shit, and it's a waste of everyone's time, and I absolutely refuse to play it at this point. Seriously. It's just it's a waste of time. What a terrible game that was completely fucking ruined. How do you ruin it so badly? I don't know. But 343 did it. 343 proved that you can have a hit game and ruin it if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Seriously. At various things in life. Perhaps I never would have gotten enough confidence to actually stand in front of a group of people in real life and talk or perform in some way. Perhaps I never would have had the confidence to sit here in front of hundreds of people on demand, well, excuse me, hundreds of people live, thousands of people on demand, all over the world on a daily basis and talk to you guys, right? Like, it takes a lot. A lot of people say, you know, I can't do that. I can't put myself out there or whatever. I was doing that in the early 1990s, playing Street Fighter in arcades. And what I'd like to do today is kind of go through my personal history with Street Fighter, how it affected my life, and how Street Fighter has changed over the years. Because I would definitely say that Street Fighter was a major part of my life in my formative years. In the last decade, 15 years, yes and no. Like, it's definitely been a part of my content, but I feel like Street Fighter went one way while I went another way, okay, in the future. But I'm at a situation here to give you perspective. There's games that I want to play, and I can only play them once a week. That's not good. That means I'm juggling way too much. I need to reduce the amount of games that I'm playing. When I've got awesome games like Midnight Fight Express and fun, challenging, competitive games like Multiverses that I can only play 2 hours a week, that is not nearly enough. Number one, to even stay entertained. Number two, to keep those playthroughs moving, or to even stay relevant in a competitive game like Multiverses. Once a week is not enough. I've got to do more than that. So I got to look at what I'm doing and say, okay, let's cut back. And what can we cut back on? Well, I beat Pac-Man, so that's one thing out of the rotation. And let's be honest, Two Point Campus was never meant to be an ongoing playthrough at all. It was meant to be let's just try out something random that's on Game Pass because it's the summer and there's nothing else really going on. I tried it out and ended up liking it. I definitely think that it's a great game, but it's not necessarily something that I'm dying to play constantly. It's a game that's lengthy. Like, I think I've seen 5 of the 12 campuses in the game, and I'm 12 hours in. So is it going to be a 40-hour playthrough of simming game? I feel like for now we've seen enough, and I definitely need a break from it, which is why it is now out of the rotation. But people did express the desire last night. They said, hey, the game's good. We'd like to maybe see it come back. Could you possibly bring it back in the future? To which I responded, yeah, what I'll do is I'll keep my cloud save. So if ever we want to bring it back, and I'm still under Game Pass, the game should still be under Game Pass, I should be able to bring it back and continue it at a later date when we're looking for more late night chill stream. You know, it doesn't really matter if and when I play Madden again. And by the way, when I was playing Madden, it lost interest. The second session dramatically dropped views, dramatically dropped engagement, dramatically dropped support, and the videos on YouTube did abysmal. No one cared about Madden. So that's why I'm not caring about going back to it anytime soon when there's all this other stuff going on. That's way more interesting to me. AAA releases coming out in the next week. No. How many more weeks do we have to say that? Well, let's take a look. You ready? You ready for this? How many more weeks do we have to say, are there AAA releases coming out? No. Well, let's see. Next week is The Last of Us 1-2 Remake. No, that's not a huge AAA release. Sorry, it's not. It's a re-release that everyone already played. Disney Dreamlight Valley, September 5th. No, that's not a huge AAA release. It's kind of an Animal Crossing deal. I'll check it out. It's under Game Pass, but it's not a giant release. Splatoon 3. No. Sorry, Nintendo fans. Splatoon is not a ginormous, oh my god, must-play series. If you have a Nintendo console, it is a game that's worth playing, and I am playing it. But no, that's not a giant AAA release. Sorry, it's just not. The Modern Warfare 2 open beta on PS5 and Xbox Series X. Yes and no. I mean, yes, it's definitely a AAA game. Okay.
Oh, what? I walked up and knifed him. His gun barrel was over my shoulder. He fired and it killed me. I give up. I'm done with this game. This game sucks now. This game is terrible. I ran right up. The gun barrel over my shoulder. Dead. Fuck this. Sadly, the experiment of Modern Warfare Remastered is over. It was fun for the month when it was free on PS Plus, and now it's garbage. I'm never playing that again. Fuck that stupid shit. After that, I'm done.
With the Modern Warfare 2 beta around the corner, will it prove that Call of Duty is back to its old self and worth buying and playing at length? Or is it going to be another yearly annual cash-in piece of shit? I guess we're going to find out. And that firsthand, that beta experience on both consoles will determine if I'm going to buy the game or not. Is that AAA? Yes. Will people be excited for that? Yeah, for like a few sessions, maybe one or two. After that, they'll be like, okay, it's Call of Duty. So, maybe in September, that will be the one moment when I start playing Call of Duty beta. Maybe we'll get a little bit of additional interest where people will be excited.